turn 5. 3 fights, sorry, during this turn again, so good turn. But I made a small mistake with my troops, and so I lost 1 unit also. So as you can see, I had 8 units, and actually I raised militia here at Sinuhe, and I had a 9th unit, because as you can see here I have 5, 6, 7, 8, and I had the tiger, so it was 9. But I forgot to bring the cheetah I had just summoned. I had just raised through Raise Militia at Sinuhe, and I think if I had that cheetah with me, I would not have lost the tiger. So it's not a very difficult fight, but at the same time it's difficult not to take a lot of damage, because you've got 6 units rushing you. 4 of the units have first strike, that's the Skewer and the 3 Wargs, and they have a lot of range, so they can reach most of the area on the map where my units are. So I hesitated a long time about doing a move where I would go around here with my 2 heroes and put the rest of my troops on the back, and this guy on the right, and so the Warg would have attacked my heroes and my hero and leader, and the rest of my troops would be safe. But then I would take a lot of damage on my hero and leader, so maybe it was a bad choice not to do it, because they still have some HP, and it's good to split the damage between your units, and it's bad to lose units. But I didn't go for it, so I guess I should have done that, just retreat and take the damage on my hero and leader. So instead I went for the attack, and I lacked a bit, I lacked some damage to really kill all the units I wanted, so took too much damage. And also I tried to move wisely with my cheetahs, but some of them ended up at the wrong place, so they took too much damage, and I wanted to save some of them. So for instance, you see I put this cheetah here, so that in order for her to end up in this area after the pounce, but she ended up just next to it, and next to the Dread Spider baby, which was pretty bad, because the Dread Spider baby can do a lot of damage and kill the cheetah. So then, to save that cheetah with his expert, I sent the tiger on the Dread Spider baby. So I saved the cheetah but lost the tiger. And then I had another issue, is that this warg was positioned in an area controlling all the access, so my chariot could not do anything, and that was also a bad positioning from me. I should have probably moved the chariot first here, or I don't know, but differently. So here again, not very good with the cheetah just next to the boar, and my leader had to take 1 attack from the warg. Actually no, 2 attacks. Sorry. Yeah, 1 attack. No. 1. Yeah, 2 attacks from the warg. Fortunately it was only 7 damage each, because the warg has first strike and I was not able to kill it otherwise. And so here the cheetah attacks the tiger, so I had removed 1 of its action point during the previous turn, but she still had 2, and so she attacked twice and killed the tiger. At least the cheetah was safe. And then I've got this boar attacking my other cheetah, and then I just finished them. So if I had 1 more cheetah, maybe it would have been different, and obviously different positioning would have been different damage output. So I leveled up with my leader and rogue. With my leader I took defense command and martial arts, so now I've got very strong defense when I'm attacking or against attack of opportunities when you take flanking, because you move next to enemy units. And with the rogue, I just took Projectile Resistance. Then I did a mana node fight. Where I killed one of the wisp first, then one phased, I exited, killed the second wisp, then split the two Phantasm Warrior, moved a lot, and killed them one by one. And I need really to separate them, because the damage output of my physical melee versus incorporeal Phantasm Warriors is pretty low, so you need to just kill them one by one. And you need to reload, if I can say reload, the pounce, that is, wait for the 2 turns cooldown to expire, and same for the Thrust and Spear, wait 2 turns for it to come back, and then you can deal with the second Phantasm Warrior. So I moved a lot around the map. And then I did the third, the third fight was the Watchtower, and here it was not too difficult. I leveled up again with my rogue, so now I'm level 6, and we are turn 5. Oh no, sorry, I'm saying bullshit. I'm level 5, sorry, and with my warlord turn level 4, so it's good for turn 5. And so now I'm taking Assassin Strike. And that's probably it for now. Yeah. So next turn I will try this fight, which will not be easy, so I will have to be cautious, versus 5 supports. So I definitely need to split them, otherwise it will be too difficult. And then I need to kill them really fast before they can strike back, because if they strike back, I'm going to take a lot of damage. And I can probably use the strong will from my spell, Lion's Courage. So I need to remember not to cast the Raise Militia here, and instead keep the mana for Lion's Courage. That would prevent convert from the Evangelists, and also remove some damage from the Mystic and from the Human Priest, and also from the Evangelist, so it's pretty effective actually. And then I might try to do this one, but I need to get all my troops, so my 8 troops there, and I can swarm them, I think. But again, we'll have to be quite cautious. Then, so here I'm moving here to pick the gold and the Cartographer Tent. On the surface I met the giant dwelling here, not very friendly, but they didn't declare war on me. There was the Cartographer Tent here, which revealed Orc Outpost, and I believe that might be Marcus playing Orc. Maybe Orc Sorcerer, like Jean did versus Cab. We will see. And so I took the Watchtower, so I've got a nice vision range, and I discovered a Necromantic Circle here. So I'm probably going to clear these 2 sites, then take the Hazeberries, move, clear this before they spawn, or actually after they spawn, but before they can get me into trouble, and check in this area if I've got some nice sites. This settler is about to settle next turn. My racial governance is going to upgrade next turn. As you can see, I'm at 16. I'm taking +4, so next turn I will be at 20. Then I will take the settler bonus, and then in 2 turns I can do another settler. One reason is I don't have anything really that I want to build in 1 turn that I can, because I want to build a Berserker, but I need 2 turns. I don't want to rush it, because that would put me in bad position in terms of happiness. So I want to build a lab to then benefit later on from racial governance 2 with some observatories. And I need 2 tons. And also I'm at 4,500 population. Yeah, actually that's not the real reason. And after the 15% decrease, one settler would cost me 1,700. So actually, even without waiting 2 tons, I would have enough population not to shrink to outpost. So that's not really a reason, but I think it's good to go for the lab now and then settler. And yeah, and then soon I will have to garrison these 2 cities to avoid Marcus picking them for free. I just thought about an interesting strategy with my cheetahs, because I didn't pay attention to that before, but at expert they've got forest concealment, so I could actually send 1 cheetah alone and use the forest concealment and move toward Marcus and try to attack his cities while staying concealed. So we will see for that. Thanks for watching, see you next time.